What's up guys, Mari here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, go down below, hit that subscribe button for more content. So today we're going to be talking about a car that I've purchased in the last year but has been sitting. I'm going to give you guys the whole backstory on that and let you know like what's going on with it, because this car is going to be on the channel a lot because I do plan on doing some good amount of work on it to bring it back to where it needs to be. So yeah, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of that, so let's just jump right into it and tell you guys what's happening with it. So I bought the car about a year ago from a good friend of mine. For the year that I have it, I drove it like a month. So after I got the car was driving fine, but I was beating on it, and literally I guess all of that stress from continuous revving and continuous hit and boost, that literally put a hole in the piston. So basically I was driving on the highway and cruising and all, somebody ran up on me, then you know how it goes. So boom, that happened, and after that happened, it's like it was driving fine until like a couple days later I was driving on the highway and the car literally just turned off, like left me stranded. I'm like, what? Like I was mind blown. I thought it was something simple, but it wasn't something simple, because when we pulled the car apart, like there was a hole in the piston, the valve was bent and stuff like that. So that engine was just completely rubbish after that. So fast forward a little bit, I actually got a new engine from a friend of mine, and that engine wasn't the correct engine. So basically I had to go through like 3 different engines just to get the correct one, but now we do have the correct one and it's being built from scratch. So basically the engine was sent to the machine shop. I got the head done and also the block. So the block and the head was rehoned and decked, so it's basically brand new. I got some connecting rods from Max Speeding Rods. So shout out to Max Speeding Rods for getting me those connecting rods. That's going to play a major part in the engine build. For you guys that don't know, Max Speeding Rods is basically a manufacturer supplier that supplies high performance parts such as turbos, connecting rods, coilovers, stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in any of those, their locations are in US, UK, and Germany. So if you guys are interested, go down below and check them out. I'll leave the link in the description. If you use my coupon code, you get 15% off your order. So don't miss out on that opportunity. But as I was saying, we did get some connecting rods from Max Speeding Rods that's playing a major part, and I got some connecting rod bearings, ARP studs and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you guys more of this once I get to the shop, and you guys will get like a better understanding of what's going on. So this is basically me telling you guys what's really happening with that car and give you guys like a backstory of what's been going on with the car. So the engine is basically being rebuilt right now. I'm gonna get into the shop, show you guys what's going on, and give you guys a brighter understanding of what's really happening. So let's get you guys those visuals. Just got to the shop, otherwise known as the lab. That's where everything goes down. MW Motorsports. Alright guys, so this is the car. It don't look like much right now, but it's a 2004 VW Passat 4Motion. It's filthy because it's been sitting so long. You got a bunch of dust and grime on it. in pretty good shape. apart from a couple dents and broken mirrors and stuff like that. All that stuff will be getting fixed. So a little bit on the car. It does have a stage 3 clutch already. It's manual, it's 5-speed. So that's a tranny right there. All-wheel drive. Got some coilovers on it, but the coilovers are pretty shot. The coilovers are shot, so I'm probably going to be replacing that. You can see all the rust on it, on the coilover. It's pretty bad. But yeah, the car is 5-speed, has a stage 3 clutch, has coilovers, but it just needs some loving, so that's what I'm going to be doing to it. Get it back to its former glory, have it looking nice again, and sitting clean. But if it don't look like much right now, but this is the motor. The motor is being built. We got the head on it already. Cams installed. It's a slow but surely process. Waiting on some parts to get it all together. But as you can see, the head is rehoned and decked. Can't really see that the engine block is actually rehoned and decked as well, but it is. The rods are already installed. The connecting rods are already installed. Pistons are already installed. Everything that's internal is already installed. So as I was saying, guys, everything internally is there, put together. You see the rods around the crankshaft. Everything's ready to go. So we're just gonna finish up bolting the engine together, and then we should be all set to throw it in the car. So that's what's been going on. This is our third engine, but they say the third time is a charm, so that's what it is. After everything is done with the engine is put back together. We're gonna put all the intake manifold, the exhaust manifold, stuff like that back together, put the tranny back together, and throw it in the car and start putting the whole face and everything back together. So don't be discouraged of how it looks right now. Just trust the process, and soon be having that big old engine in the car and working properly. As it goes for plans that I'm about to be doing to the car, you guys have to stay tuned and see what's happening with that. But this video is basically just me rambling on about what's been going on with this car. So stay tuned for more content, guys. In that case, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.